Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, he will never forget this experience, making the walk to that famed UFC octagon for the first time, but the question beckons. Will there be nerves? Will there be jitters under the bright lights of the UFC octagon for the first time? He doesn't look wide-eyed necessarily here, but you have to be mindful of a possible adrenaline dump that could really affect your cardio if you're not ready for it. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. Now here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. The King! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 239 pounds, fighting out of Monterrey, Mexico, El Diablo. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here in the heavyweight division.
Right. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1. This is his UFC debut, so finally getting to the big show. He's strung together a long winning streak on the regional circuit. A lot of people thought maybe this UFC debut would have come last year. Let bygones be bygones. Here it is. We'll see what he can do with it.
And you learn a lot about these prospects when they're put in positions that they're not normally put in inside of the octagon. You can do them in practice, but there's a big difference when you experience it inside the UFC.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Try to establish that jab.
Ooh, what a punch.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focusment in his opponent.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Home base.
Good defense to block the strike coming back. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Counters now, left hook to the head lands. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Keep moving.
Oh! And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is another big takedown. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Nice. Good.
Ooh, big shot lands.
About to break.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he landed.
Single collar tie now, and an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, and now he gives up his back, so if the hooks get in, this could be the end.
This could be the end, because there are too many options for such a phenomenal grappler to be on your back in full back control. He can flatten you out. He can chase submissions. You are in imminent danger. You have to stay careful and safe, but I don't have much good advice for you.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Dig and kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
Busy with the hands.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, you won that round big, okay?
Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop it.
But yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Good stick.
Pretty.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, that jab hurt him.
Both guys landed big shots.
An uppercut landed.
And now he lands a combination.
Nice.
So the head strike's starting to pile up.
What a fantastic.
Whoa! Back to the feet.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Back and forth we go. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight.
Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because his guy's hurt very bad.
Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
And he's back up.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh! He's out!
Stop.
He got him!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the King!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend.
You ready? Ready?
Well, he made a ton of noise by winning his UFC debut by KO. Now the challenges get tougher. We'll see what he can do with it here tonight. Obviously, he made a ton of noise in that aforementioned UFC debut. Tonight, we'll see if he can continue to make his rise as he starts to take his shots at some of the guys near the top of this division. He's able to slip the left. All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Side control now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Listen, you gotta control hands.
Close guard. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Beautiful punch. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, lands a vicious uppercut to the head.
Beautiful uppercut. Shades of Mike Tyson on Punch-Out back in the day. You couldn't take one of those uppercuts or you would go down. Mike Tyson, or maybe it was Super Sandman. One of those guys just had a crazy uppercut.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh. Every judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. And they both stand up. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Again, going for the takedown here, that will absolutely work.
It will absolutely work because every time he shoots, he is 100% certain he is going to secure a takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Your striking game isn't looking too sharp right now. Let's play the grappling game.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going through a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Start over again. Protects your face.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. 3 minutes to go in the round. Oh, there he goes, transitioning to the back in the clinch. Well done. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, breathe and relax, man. Breathe and relax. Hey.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Let's get a full pass. Let's get a full pass.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Let's go, guys.
Closed guard. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what
Now
a
he's going to
transition.
try to attack a Kimura here.
Move, move, move. Control, control. Don't let
Then
him
he's out.
control you.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Hey, you're okay. You're okay. Keep going.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to the face.
Stay strong.
Good jab.
Stay strong. You're still in the...
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
10 more seconds.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
It is what it is. It's close. So,
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
last round. Here we go. Game plan, game plan. Hands up.
What a punch.
Gotta get out.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
I need you to scramble. Okay? Scramble.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking. He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjust the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on him.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter. Oh!
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 56 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, the King!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
All right, coming up next, it's the UFC Heavyweight Showdown. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he...
You ready? All right, you ready?
So on the strength of a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see if this young man can keep it going here tonight. Round one is underway. Dominant performance his last time out to extend the winning streak and to set up this massive, massive opportunity tonight. We'll see if he can take advantage. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches, and he's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside.
Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind. As ugly as he can make it, it's better for him. And with this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear the gas tank for a long time.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
It's okay. You're okay.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Back to the feet now. All right, single collar tie now. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast... Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh! Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Oh! All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just, oh, big knee! Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, big left hook there. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Past the 2-minute mark in round one. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Oh, big punch lands. Big shots.
Wow! He's out!
Oh!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, the King!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it would be no contest, but we got an MMA fight here tonight.
We would be talking about a one-round fight because there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab, the head movement. It's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle. He's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot to try and find the liver to end fights. We don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC.
The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go with round one. No denying the momentum that this young man brings to the table here tonight. He has won his last 3 fights, and if he wins a 4th one here tonight, he could just be staring at his first UFC title fight. If not, it might be a title eliminator. Bottom line, you win a 4th straight fight here, you are getting a high-profile pay-per-view slot here in the UFC. Oh! Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution there.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Oh! Knee to the body.
You got him. Oh, nice right hand.
We got to fight, folks. Big knee lands there. Oh! Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Straight punch lands. He landed a good uppercut there.
Oh, big left.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage. What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
And he is back up to his feet.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, collar tie.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Nice takedown there.
It only takes one punch. So let's go. Keep it moving. Slice that feature, get to half.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
No, don't back up. Push forward.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, huge right hand! And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Under a minute now to go. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
30 seconds now to go in round one. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Round two is next. All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will need Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure, and when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low, and his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his
That last
opponent
round, he
for
was all
finding
over
this
you,
shot,
you're
but
better
really
than
bad
that.
on
Come
him
now, let's
for
check
not
it
really
out.
making the
Let's get back in
adjustment
there. Let's
to
get
stop
back
it.
to the game plan. Hands high, work behind.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 underway.
Okay, let's go. Your fight, you tried to fight, baby. You control the pace.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, yeah.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
Come on, man.
And he landed the right hand there. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Find your shot. Find your shot and finish it.
Trying to stay in this fight.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice job. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Big knee lands there.
Hey, breathe. Work on that setup.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Circle.
An uppercut landed.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
All right, all right, all right. Listen, keep it moving. Keep it
Just
moving.
misses with the straight right.
All right?
Visibly limping here.
Single leg.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And they separate.
All right. Stay in there.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, he's keeping busy here in the clinch. Knee to the body.
Big kick lands.
Nice 1-2 there.
Moving, you're okay. All right, relax for me, bud. Okay, good. You're doing fine.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Breathe.
Nice.
Cover.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Down to the basement.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
He's out!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the King!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight he got that done, and he should be very proud.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready? Ready?
Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round one here. Brutal knockout his last time out, and that positioned him for this opportunity here tonight. So, can he keep the momentum going as the challenges get stiffer, keep the winning streak intact, and of course try to get another win by knockout to take his popularity soaring to another level? Whoa! Oh, he might be out.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Big punch lands over the top.
Oh!
How's he gonna follow this one up? Dude's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Back to the feet. Lands a big right hand early.
An uppercut landed.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
They're certainly getting after it early. Whoa! A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Let's go.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate.
There it is. Nice straight. Give him another.
He blocks the punch.
Nice strike.
You got this, okay? You got it.
Strong hook lands.
You're still in this. It only takes one punch. Hey.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard and quickly.
He better raise that guard or he's going to fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
Some nice back and forth action here. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is
Oh, big
unbelievable.
knee.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet. 90 seconds to go in our opening round. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. That'll do it! And that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, the King!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also...
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.